Sit back and relax and just 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 welcome to the
you asked for it, you got it on the Hot Pepper Show. Playing good music and good conversation. The hottest topic that you hear. So let the music flow, resonate your soul. Let it heal your soul. Sit back and relax and just. Sit back and relax and just. Welcome to the Hot Pepper Show. Hot Pepper Show.
Hey everyone, how you guys doing? Happy Monday to all and all that are present. Well, I got to sound like I'm at the church house. All that are present in the house of the Lord, we welcome you here today. Anyway, happy Monday to everyone. You are in tune to the Hot Pepper Show. I am here every Monday on the Neo Soul Cypher platform. And I do this every Monday at 7 p.m. Central. And you just never know who might drop in. Also, you can catch me on Saturdays on KAZI, which is kzifm.org. And I'm there every Saturday from 3 p.m. to 6 p.m. playing you all this great music. That's what we do. And this noise in the background is going to drive me crazy. So let me scoot over here and take this off the door. Yeah, this is making noise. Noises sometimes aggravate me, but then I listen to music all the time. Is that crazy? I know it's kind of crazy. So everyone, my guest today is an icon. To me, he's an icon. I thought I would love to interview RC and the Gritz. Like Pepper. I can interview RC and the Gritz, and it's going to happen. And guess what? Today's the day. I'm so honored and grateful and thankful. And I could just pinch myself. Like I have been cramming my brain like Claudia Melton told me when Claudia Melton. Claudia Melton. Did I just think I messed up on her name? Yeah. She had told me that she learned like 20 something songs in 24 hours or something like that. So I feel like I was doing the same today, like cramming my brain with RC and the Gritz music, like trying to take it all in. So he is my guest today. And so first, I'm going to play some music by RC and the Gritz so you can become a little bit acquainted with who he is and what he does. And let's start out with this interlude because, yeah, you're gonna love this music. Like the music is so you're gonna get into the mode. So if you have to get your wine ready or whatever you're drinking, your margarita. I don't know what people do on Mondays because I'm not a drinker. So I have my water in my hot pepper cup. Y'all see this? I had to plug it. Yeah, see. Yes, pretty cool. I know you. I see you, RC. You looking at my mug. You looking at my tumbler going, that's hot. I know. Okay. I'll connect you with who did it for me. So you can get your own RC. Well, I might send it to you, RC, since you go hook me up on some gear. You're like, yeah, that's a fair trade. Yeah, that's a fair trade. So everyone, let's play some music about RC and the Gritz. Thank you for joining. And you can also listen or watch us on YouTube. If you want to watch us on YouTube on your big screen TV, go to YouTube, go to the Neo Soul Cypher page, and you have to subscribe, which is free, in order to comment. Because people say, I can't comment. Why can't I comment? So go to the YouTube page if you like to see it on your big screen and all of that, because you'll see everything, all the blemishes, all the fake eyelashes, which I don't have. No, I don't. Sorry. This is music by RC and the Gritz. This is the interlude to get you guys in the mood. And the next person that you will see on the screen with me will be RC, who goes by the last name of Williams, but it's RC and the Gritz. So let's listen to the interlude right now, right here on the Hot Pepper Show.
These love, sweet love. Ooh. The world needs more sweet love. The world needs more sweet love. The world needs more sweet love.
Uh-oh. 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 Hi, RC.
Hey, Miss Pep, how you doing?
I'm doing good. How are you doing?
I'm feeling great. I'm having a great day today.
I see flexing your t-shirt with the RC and the Gritz.
Yeah.
And what you had to say? Coca-Cola.
Coca-Cola.
So you love Coca-Cola?
Well, I know so much about Coca-Cola and RC Cola growing up as with the name RC. You know what I mean? So it's like
So does RC Cola still exist?
In some places, yeah, I see it sometime, and I can be in some city, some small city or whatever, and every time I see it, I'll take a little shot, a little selfie with it, just to remind everybody,
Yeah, and then the youngsters get on there and be like, "What is RC Cola?" And you're like,
Right.
Yeah, that's when you say, "Well, I guess I'm showing my age, or
No.
maybe they're showing their age. I don't know."
Well, a little bit of both.
A little bit of both. Well,
Yeah.
I want to welcome you to the Hot Pepper Show. Let's give him some hand claps, y'all.
Hey.
And again, I know. PJ's gonna give me for this. He's like, "Why don't you stop the hand claps?" I'm like, "Because I don't have to. Because it's the Hot Pepper Show."
Thank you so much.
Oh, you're so welcome. As many hand claps as I can give you is what I want to do. So yes, thank you.
Mm-hmm.
I want to say that I had spoken to you before that I am honored that you would take the time to come on the Hot Pepper Show because you're a busy guy.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Yes, it does. RC Cola is fire.
See, it's still around. See that?
That's like saying, do people still drink malt liquor?
Right.
Colt. I was told that Colt 45 is in your area, Dallas Fort Worth area, but they can't get it in. It's not in every place.
Yeah,
which is weird.
Yeah.
I don't know. So, I thank you for coming on. You are an artist that I always thought when I played your music that I'd always wanted to interview.
Mhm.
And in my mind, of course, I limited myself. In my mind, I was thinking, man, he's so busy.
Mhm.
He don't have time to come on the Hot Pepper Show. When is he going to find time to come on the Hot Pepper Show? But little did I know that I don't have the pull like I thought I did. I thought I had some pull, but PJ,
Yeah,
man, it's like, let me press the number. Like, you don't know RC, really? Yeah, okay. And he does.
yeah.
So tell everyone where you're originally from.
I'm from Dallas, born and raised in Oak Cliff, Texas. Born and raised.
So there is an Oak Cliff, Texas, not an Oak Cliff community.
Basically, Oak Cliff, Texas. Oak Cliff, the city of Oak Cliff. I mean, it's a little bit of everything.
You're like, yes, Pepper, there's an Oak Cliff, Texas.
Well, yeah, we got our own little with that. You know what I mean?
What's your zip code?
My zip code now or my Oak Cliff zip code?
Oak Cliff zip code.
75224.
Number research 75224.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah,
All y'all folks out there researching, see if Oak Cliff really does exist as a city.
yeah, yeah.
You're like, yeah, of course Oak Cliff does. So the
Yeah.
interesting thing about you saying you're from Dallas and Oak Cliff,
Mhm.
there are a lot, like a plethora of musicians that
Right.
come out of Dallas.
Oh yeah, yeah.
And you guys seem to be so humble
Mm.
and you stay connected throughout the years. It's almost like if I got it, you got it.
Yeah.
If I get it before you, I'm taking you with me. I'm pulling you up and I'm taking you with me. How did this career start? How did you become interested in music? Was it in your family, or you're the only one that got the gift of keys and
Mhm.
instruments and all of that? Do you sing?
I sing a little bit, but I'd rather write the music and
Okay.
produce it, but I sing a little bit.
Okay. So how did it start? You took lessons at an early age, or what?
I was basically raised into a big family of musicians. Of course, my parents started in the church.
Okay. Okay.
All of us, growing up, all my cousins, everybody, we all play instruments, and we used to, fight on Sundays, just to get our chance to play the drums or whatever. You jump on the piano. It's like a long line, what I'm saying, of cousins.
Really?
Yeah, yeah. My parents, my dad. See, I grew up in, I'll say, two sides of the church. My dad is Baptist.
Okay.
And quartet.
Uh-huh.
This group, Sensational Harmonize, they've been singing for 60 years. And,
Oh wow.
and my mom is Kojic. So, I would go to my mom's, church.
Uh-huh.
And sometimes I would go to my dad's church.
Right.
So I would get the Baptist side and the Kojic side. And
Wow.
yeah, so my sisters, my brother, musicians, singers, they was putting out records and stuff, when I was young. And so I kind of was, was growing into it, through the church and everything.
So, which do you think, if you had to choose, which Baptist or Kojic
I
gave
love
you the most freedom to do what you wanted to do and not feel that you couldn't do it? You know how sometimes you get in church, you be like, oh, well, I can't do that because, I grew up AME. So, Methodists ain't doing that. And Baptist folks over there ain't doing that. And the Kojic, of course, I call the Kojic is the takeover spirit. So,
yeah. Like with me being the youngest, I was
Uh-huh.
going there, like, my mom's side's Kojic, so all her brothers and sisters it was like 16 of them, and all of them were pastors, and
Wow.
grew up in the small country town. They all was pastors. My grandfather, who I've only knew a little bit because he passed when I was young, but he was a
Okay.
big bishop in Kojic and everything like that. It was a little different back then. Like my sisters now, they couldn't they had to wear, dresses to church and
Right.
makeup thing. That was just the Kojic way. But then
Uh-huh.
my dad's side, he's from Memphis, and he grew up, Baptist, but all his friends he grew up with, they either sung quartet gospel or they sung blues.
Uh-huh.
His friends is Johnny Taylor, all these people that used to be in my house when I was younger, and I didn't know who they was. Willie Hutch and all these people.
Oh, wow.
So I got a little bit of both. So
Yeah.
it was more freedom, I guess, on the Baptist side when I was coming up. You know what I mean?
Uh-huh. Yeah.
Uh,
Yeah.
I remember my brother always saying, because he was the oldest, he'd be like, you know, once I started going to high school and Booker T, uh,
Hmm.
you know, they would look at music like, you know, my brother couldn't play what they call rock and roll and all this type of stuff in the church, you know, because it was Kojic. It was kind of like,
Hmm.
you know,
Hmm.
it wasn't accepted. But with
Yeah.
me, you know, my mom had to be more lenient because I was bringing homework home and I had to learn this jazz piece, or I had to learn this, you know,
Ah.
learn this blues piece. And so
Right. Right.
dad be like, you know, leave him alone. He got to learn it, you know. So my mom started opening up more, you know, for me.
Yeah.
You know, this is music. It's
Hmm.
all music to me. So it's like, you know,
Yeah. So
well,
how about now as you've gotten older? Like, has has that changed? Are they more open or
way more open now. Oh yeah, definitely.
yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm way more open. I don't want to get too far ahead, but you know, growing up and I was in a group, God's Property, you know, and so um,
Hmm. Hmm.
you know, we went through it in the '90s, like, you know, middle '90s, you know, because we were, you know, kind of like breaking it.
So,
Yeah, yeah,
so
breaking it. And so, you know, it wasn't, you know, even praise dance really wasn't accepted that much then, and what we were doing,
uh-huh.
we kind of went through the fires because of that music, you know, the music and everything like that.
Yeah, you were breaking the boundaries
Yeah,
of what people are not used to, and it's yeah, you're right. Because I was out there stomping,
yeah,
makes me wanna
yeah,
shout.
yeah.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. So
So
everyone, this is RC and the Grits. I feel like I'm saying RC. I want to say RC, but I got to do the grits with it. But I don't see the grits. You got some grits in the house. You got.
no, it's just me today, but I'm sure some of them gonna tune in. I've been texting them.
Oh, okay. You don't have no grits in the cupboard.
No,
Did I just say cupboard? Yeah, I did say cupboard, right?
no.
You don't have the grits in the pantry. Yeah.
Oh yeah,
Okay.
we got some grits in there.
You're like, oh yeah. Look,
I wear this shirt. They be like, well, "How you like your grits? You know, sugar, salt, and pepper. You know,
okay. So how you like your grits?
you know, a little bit of both. I can do both sides. Like
Oh, so
mom, she and like my when I used to stay with my aunt and everything, she would do grits. She would put sugar in it. But my dad is a salt and pepper. You know what I'm saying? So you know, I kind of like taste both sides. So I do
yeah.
the way.
I've tried the salt and pepper, and I don't understand it. I'm lost. I'm like I don't get it. Now I have mine tasting like cream of wheat, and I don't like grits that are gritty.
Right, right, right.
I like the texture to be kind of softer. I don't like it to be like, "Ew." I
Oh
just
yeah,
can't
that's
I
right.
can't swallow it. Yeah, I need them to be
Right, right, right.
I need to be creamy grits.
Yeah, yeah,
Yeah.
I like it like that too. Put some butter in there and good.
Hello, thank
Yeah.
you. Okay, y'all, we got the grits man right here. That's what I'm gonna call you, the grits man. RC. He the grits man. Okay,
Yeah.
so Anne is from Anne from London and listening.
Oh, hey, Andy.
Hey, Anne Elliott, thank you for joining from London.
Mhm. That's my people. She's like, she comes to all of our shows in London whenever we're there.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
I tell you, my number's going up. That's going in. Okay, let's get to some music because we got some music to play. We've just been running our mouths, but
Mhm,
talking is great. Communication is at the top of the list.
mhm.
So, I want to play something from the first album,
Okay.
Pay Your Tab.
Yeah.
Oh, you say yep. Where did the name come from? Why did you label it or name it Pay Your Tab?
Um, like I was telling you before the interview, like you know, we do this jam session. It used to be every Wednesday night at the Profit Bar,
Hmm.
and you know, the jam session would go to 2 a.m. You know, every
Mm,
we start from 10 to 2 because that's when you know we musicians are coming in late. But one of the bartenders there, his name is John. You know, this is before we was kind of like even thinking about doing a record. He would
hmm.
come to me, be like, "RC man, tell everybody to pay their tab, man. It's the last call for alcohol." And so just one random night, you know, he came to he told me that he's like, "Man, it's last call." I got to playing some music, you know, just some
Hmm.
changes, and I got to singing like, you know, pay your tab, and then like it became like an instant like everybody wanted to hear it every week. We would close every week just singing "Pay Your Tab."
Pay Your Tab.
Yeah, Pay Your
Wow.
Tab. And so when we started, you know, thinking about doing a record, you know,
Uh-huh.
actually on the song, on the album, it's called Pay Your Tab. It's the last song. And so that's why we're just gonna call this, you know, Pay Your Tab.
Pay your tab. Everyone, this is RC and the Grits. And this is pay your tab. So
Uh,
y'all can you can pay your tab. Pay your tab.
yeah.
Yeah, this is it. Oh, look at me. No. That's not what I was gonna play.
Yeah,
I got all caught up on pay your tab. I was like, wait. I was like, okay, so the album is Pay Your Tab. I wasn't gonna play Pay Your Tab. I was going to play Summer Boo.
Okay, yeah. That's like our
Since
first. Yeah,
it's the summertime, y'all.
yeah. It's the first song we put out on Pay Your Tab.
First song. Hey, I picked it right, everyone. This is RC and the Grits with Summer Boo right here on the Hot Pepper Show.
D-Town, Dallas, that is. Hey, yeah. Man, we're down south, man. Summertime. We down south, man. Yeah.
I remember summer was hot, and I saw your style, and I wanted to stop and take a glance. And I knew that I wanted you to see me. Donnie Hathaway playing on the jam box, jumper, fade away. I know you like that shot, and then you smile. And I knew that you wanted to meet me. And even though I got this thing going on, I plan to be by myself. I'm so confused. It's cause of your beauty. Yeah. I hope you won't think I'm wrong, cause I got another thing going on at home. But I gotta see, cause you just might be my summer boo. Summer boo, my summer boo, my summer boo, my summer boo, summer boo, my summer boo, my summer boo. I remember when I saw you first. You were playing basketball. I sat back and observed. You were up on your game like a pro. I wonder if you would notice me staring right at you when you were looking at me. Yeah. Then my feelings started to show. As days and weeks went by, we decided to try to be more than just friends. To be more. I wondered if it was true. Can it really be me and you? Fell in love, now I am calling you my boo.
Yeah.
What would I do without you? You my summer boo, but keep that between us. I don't want nobody else to get between us. You my watermelon in the summer, so I eat you. I learned a lot from you, something like a teacher. I remember when I saw you in them bleachers with your tights on and a fresh pair of sneakers. Hair in a ponytail because it was hot. I can't even lie, girl, you was the hottest on the block. You looked me in my eyes, I looked right back. And ever since that moment, baby, we've been attached. We just in love us. Cause I stay in Dallas and you stay in LA. But you got your own place. And when I fly to the west, I'm all up in your face. When you bend over for me, I'm all up in your space. I love the way you make me feel. You my summer boo, girl, and that's for real. My summer boo. Summer boo. My summer boo. My summer boo. Time to say goodnight, y'all. We out.
Hmm. So the question at hand: music had it first, or you had it first?
Music, of course. Yeah, yeah. I knew of the original sample, of course, but yes, for music
Yes.
first.
Okay.
Yeah,
He said that was a trick question,
yeah,
and
yeah,
you passed.
yeah. Music.
Way to go, RC. So how'd you do in school? Were you really bright in school, or did you go like, nah, I'm trying to learn these notes, okay?
Oh yeah, I was definitely focused on music in school. Well, sports and music, but
Oh, you play sports.
yeah, I did play football. Yeah, I played
What
for a while.
what you play?
Football and basketball until I broke my leg, and then I focused straight on music.
No, how old were you when you broke your leg?
I was in the 10th grade. I went to
Wow.
Kimball High School in Dallas, and then at the time, um, at my mom's church, my sister was the organist, and then
Uh-huh.
she got married, so we didn't have an organist. So my mom was like, you need to learn how to play, for the church. And so that's kind of like, because I was a drummer,
Uh-huh.
and so you know, I felt like she started trying to get me to take lessons, and I was taking lessons, but I was also trying to do sports, as I would miss my piano lessons.
Mm-hmm.
So I guess God knew what I was supposed to do, so I broke my leg and I transferred to Booker T full time, and I just, the rest is history.
So you blaming your leg being broke on the Lord?
If I wouldn't have broke my leg, I probably wouldn't have been as focused as on music as because I growing up where I'm from we all want to be athletes and stuff like that too. Back
So the Lord broke your leg.
he let it happen. It make that he needs something to happen to me to help me make up my mind what I want to
You
do.
like, Pepper, stop. No, he didn't break my leg, okay?
You
He
know,
didn't literally break my leg.
yeah. But that was that caused me to really
Yeah,
focus
focus.
on music.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So how many instruments do you play?
I play a lot of band instruments, of course. Trombone, baritone. I played in school. Drums is my first instrument. A little bass because my dad is a bassist, but I'm not that good on bass. My brother is a guitarist. I couldn't never really get guitar down, but piano came later. Like I said, when I had to, my mom just
Wow.
put me on the organ at the church, and I needed to learn.
Okay, Mr. Mastermind, got a question.
Hmm.
Do you write all of the parts to the songs?
Uh, some of them, but not all. Not like um. It's funny you asked that because when I first got in the music game and like the first record I ever done was the God's Property record. Well, that's not true. My dad's and my sister that record went, but I wasn't writing. I was just. But once I learned what writing was,
Uh-huh.
um, yeah, I mean the music parts, yes, and then just some lyrics,
Wow.
yeah, but the melodies, yeah.
That's a lot. Wow. When you think about it, like maybe, well, if you're not into music, like to think about it is like to compartmentalize every part.
Hmm.
To think about when this drum part should come in, when the beat, the pocket, you're like, oh, I need the bass line here, but then don't play it there because I need the piano here. Yeah, that's a lot. That's a lot.
Yeah, that kind of like being around other musicians and stuff like that were doing it. I kind of got my way. Like the Pay Top record was our first, like the first, the trial period. And what's crazy, more people always ask for that record, and we got all these other records that I'm thinking I'm way more advanced, and but they really be like, yo, where's the Pay Top? And I'll be like, man, we were trying to find our way. We was learning how to write and produce and everything like that.
Yeah.
And so it just had to, it was in me. It just had to come out,
Mm-hmm. And I do love the Pay Your Tab.
See?
I do. It's a great project. Great project. So Monique says he moves in mysterious ways.
Mhm.
He did not break his leg. Okay.
Yeah.
Stacy says, I'm here. Stacy Cash, hey. I was just wearing Lessons out.
Oh, she was playing Lessons. Yeah.
Ah, okay, Stacey Cash.
Yeah, Lessons is on the Phil record, the second record. Yeah.
Well, let's get back to this. This is one of my favorites
Mm.
on the Pay Your tab.
Okay.
I love it because sometimes I want to tell folks to leave me alone. Okay? I want you to just leave me alone.
Yeah.
So, who came up with this song? You come up with this song? Is that how you feel sometimes? Just leave me alone.
No, Badu actually wrote that song, and the story behind that is, we were actually working on Worldwide Underground,
Mhm.
and you know, we had just so many songs. You know, I produced Danger on Worldwide Underground, and you know, a lot of other stuff. And
Uh-huh.
and Leave Me Alone was another track I had did, but she didn't use it for Worldwide Underground, and it was just sitting around for years and years. But Worldwide Underground, that was what, 2003, and Pay Your Tab was 2013. So this track was just sitting up. So I just called E one day. I was like, look, E, you know, working on a new record. Can we just put Leave Me Alone on the Gritz record? And then, you know, she took a little time, but then she finally agreed. So that's the track that was originally supposed to be on her record, but she went on, let me put it on the Gritz record.
Yeah, I think it's
We produced and wrote it together. So, you know what I mean?
yeah.
So,
So you used to be music director for Erykah Badu?
20 years, yeah.
20 years music director, and RC and the Grits came about by playing for Erykah Badu for those 20 years, or was RC and the Grits before, or did it become the Grits after, or how did RC and the Grits come about?
RC and the Grits came about around the same time, but what was happening was, like, we were always on tour, but when we would come home, I was at the University of North Texas at this time also.
Okay.
When we would get home, I would just get calls about certain little kids, like, hey, can y'all play this happy hour? You know, the time with this, and you know, so it got to a point where it was just me, Braylon, and Robert Spud Seawright. We would just play like a trio and play at different happy hours. We used to play with Francis J. She had this thing in Addison way back then, and we was like, man, we need a vocalist. And then Braylon was like, yo, you know, the girl in jazz singers at North Texas, and he was like, Claudia. I said, yeah, I see her all the time. And so we went to Claudia, said, you know, hey, we doing these gigs around town. You know, we need a vocalist. And so Claudia, like she said, she can learn music so quick.
Yes.
And one day we didn't have a name. You know, they just kept hiring us in different spots, and then we was out on the phone together trying to think of a name of the band, and we said so many names, but Claudia actually said Gritz, and we was like, you know, that's kind of dope, you know,
Right,
soulful and everything, and so we ran with that. We ran with Gritz, and so that's how the name started. And then we actually became a real band after that.
Wow.
Yeah.
Claudia. Thank you, Claudia. Claudia came up with the name. Thank you, Claudia.
Yeah, she did.
Yes. So let's see, Pepper Twin Soul to connect them. Oh, I meant with them. Okay, so Twin Soul Productions, they used to be in Houston, but they are in North Carolina now. They have North Carolina or South Carolina, so they moved, but they do shows.
Okay.
So I need to connect you to them. They're twin sisters, and they are about their business. So I need to connect you. So
yeah, we love Carolina. Yeah.
Yes. Yeah. So yeah, that'll be great. So I will do that, Stacy. Okay, so you guys, let's get into this. Leave me alone, because as he call her E, which is Erykah Badu. Only he can call her E. We can't call her E. We'd be like Miss Baduism. Yes, Miss Erykah Badu.
Yeah.
This is Leave Me Alone featuring Erykah Badu right here on the Hot Pepper Show.
Merchandise up on the counter. Look to the left. Oh no, they saw me. I'll take me for granted. Don't take me for granted. So you see me at the store when I'm trying to go. Don't let the door go on, leave me alone, leave me alone, leave me alone. So when you see me in the car looking like a star, say hi, go on, make a wish, go on, leave me alone. So when you see me with my man and we holding hands, don't go my spot, go on, leave me alone, go. So when you see me with my baby out, it's his face. Don't let me beg, go on, leave me alone, leave me alone, leave me alone, leave me in the car, at the light, listening to my favorite group on the radio. Hey there, mister, give me some cash. Couple bucks to clean your glass.
Excuse me, ma'am. Do you have any scratch on
Oh no, he saw me. Don't take me for granted. Don't take me for granted. So I'm sitting in my yard and I'm working hard. Just blow, then go, leave me alone, leave me alone, leave me alone, leave me alone. So if you see me in the gym, automatic slim. Say hi, go on, leave me alone, go on, leave me alone. So if you see me on the floor, shake 'em up and roll. Shake 'em up and roll. Turn the phone, leave me alone, leave me alone, leave me alone. Oh. So if you see me at the bank, you gon' have to wait. They gon' lock their gate. Lock the door, lock the gate. Got a date, then Frank. Go.
What you looking for?
I might need to. Y'all got a backache. Shake it, yeah. Come on, shake it, yeah. Shake it, yeah. Come on, shake it, yeah. Shake it, yeah. Come on, shake it, yeah. Shake it, yeah. Come on, shake it, yeah.
Beautiful. Leave me alone. Just leave me alone. Leave me alone. So, you are a Grammy Award winner.
Mhm.
What did you win a Grammy for?
God's Property, Kirk Franklin and God's Property.
How did that feel?
Well, that was 1997, and it wasn't a lot of social media, but it was big for us. We performed at the Grammys, and then later on, I got nominated for 3 Grammys for Worldwide Underground. We lost to Luther that year. That's the year he died. He killed everybody.
He killed it. So it's like he's gonna get it. He gonna get it hands down.
R&B record of the year was like Erykah, Beyonce, Luther. Me and Eric already knew it. He was like, shoot, man,
Y'all ain't winning. Look at Luther. Luther got this. Luther got this in his grave. Luther go win this, okay?
Yeah. But,
wow. Wow.
the experience, everything was like, amazing, of course.
So with you starting out in gospel with God's property, right?
Hmm.
Um, how has that helped your foundation in navigating through this world of, right and wrong and
Um,
accepted and not accepted? Like, how have you navigated through life?
um, I say, that's a
Did
good.
I stunt? Did I stump you just now? You're like, ah.
Well, just to be like back then with Kirk Franklin, everybody knew Kirk, and so like us as a choir, I'm sorry, I need some water.
Oh, that's fine. That's fine.
We got to meet everybody as kids in God's property back then,
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
because we didn't know that song "Stomp" and the whole album was gonna blow up like that.
Yeah. Yeah.
I got to meet Snoop. I got to meet Erykah. She was pregnant. With
Oh, wow.
Soul Training Wars. So just to kind of like be around the atmosphere, I got to meet Stevie Wonder. I got to meet like all my idols back then, and it
Mm.
prepared us. You know what I mean? We got to do the David Letterman show. We got to do Jay Leno. We got to do all these big things at a high level way as a being youngsters, and it just prepared us, I guess, for the
Yeah.
next journey.
Yeah. So do you think you will do a contemporary gospel album? Gospel album?
Well, I'm on different gospel records. Maybe, I've thought
Maybe.
about it. Yeah,
Yeah. Yeah. I think that'd be pretty cool.
right.
So how do you feel that you have evolved over the years? Like in listening to Pay Your Tab, and this
Yeah,
is 2023. Like, are you sitting there listening to Leave Me Alone thinking, man, that was good, or I could have tweaked that a little bit more?
yeah. Of course, I think that I can listen to Pay Your Tab and where I'm at now as a producer,
Uh-huh.
a writer, and like how I feel records should be mixed. I would say,
Uh-huh.
I say it all the time. Man, like on Pay Your Tab, I feel I should just mix this a little different.
Hmm.
One
I
second.
think it sounds great. Okay, go and get some water, RC. RC, y'all. RC had to go get some water because Pepper is talking him to death. Pepper asking him too many questions. And he's like, I don't know what you're doing. So those who are joining us, I am interviewing RC and the Grits, Mr. RC Williams, and the Hot Pepper Show. I'm here every Monday on Neo Soul Cypher platform. Every Monday at 7 p.m. Central Time, you can catch me. No telling who I'll be interviewing next Monday. My guest will be Avery Sunshine, so she's going to be my guest next Monday, which will be August the 21st. August the 21st? No, I think so.
Yes, the
I'm gonna
21st.
double check on that. I think I do her the 28th. Who do I do the 21st? I gotta look at my book. I don't know. RC got me messed up. I don't know what I got RC today, and I'm like, whatever. I don't know. We don't know what's happening next week.
Okay, so back to what I was saying. Yeah, I think it's just I think I've grown as an engineer,
Mhm.
as a arranger, as a writer, blending wise, and but Pay Your Tab, like I said, everybody really always asks for that record. I
Mm,
feel like that was my growing process.
yeah.
I was learning on the
Yeah.
job.
But you might think, just like you do think, like that was, that was a learning period. Like I'm trying to figure it out. But to some, that's your best work.
And yeah, now I see that really
Yeah. Yeah.
they call it the classic record of the Grits. We got 5 records out, and we got another 2 about to drop, and
Everybody's like, pay your tab.
yeah, they're all over the world. They're like, you got to Pay Your Tab. You got the vinyl, Pay Your Tab. Like, I'd be like, wow, like
You started it. I think that's great, because some people have things out now and people remember the latest and the newest, and they don't even know that they had 6 albums before that one. It's like, what
Right,
about the ones? Yeah. So I think that says a lot about you.
right.
Everyone, you're
Well,
listening to the Hot Pepper Show. You see your boy.
yeah, that's my brother.
Yeah, so nonchalant. You did this is what you did. Yeah, oh, yeah. I'm like, you see PJ? You're like, yeah, PJ.
Okay.
And PJ got to be what up, Noop?
There's a couple
Nup.
of my brothers in here. I see.
Is it Nup or Noop?
Nope.
Okay, you know what my brother-in-law says, and I always confused. Like, what is Noop?
Well, being a member of Kappa Alpha Psi, I just said it like that.
And you trying to say, and Pepper, since you ain't.
Being a member of Kappa Alpha Psi,
Yeah. Oh, somebody else, another Noop.
That's Eric. I tell you, I see. Yeah, that's Zayda.
Hey, Eric. Hey, can I say, hey, Noop, Eric?
Hey,
Hey, Noop. How you doing, Noop? Hey, can all the Noops say something? Never underestimate. Oh, here we go.
Hey, that's all you can get right there.
Okay, never underestimate. You guys, thank you for joining me. I am with the Noop of them all, RC and the Gritz. Okay, so I got to play another favorite of mine. See, I'm going back to this Pay Your Tab.
Oh my God.
She had to be from Texas.
Oh, yeah. I got a story about that one too, yeah.
Oh, tell me. I want to hear. What's the story about My Kind of Girl, Raheem DeVaughn and Snoop Dogg? Tell me about that.
Okay, so like once again,
Tell RC Pepsi Coke.
that's Eric.
Okay.
For this song right here, like Jabon, that's like, he's a Gritz member. He the one produced like On and On for Erykah, and he's from Dallas, so he's original Gritz member. And so when we decided to make a record, we were just making beats in my apartment, just all kind of music beats.
Uh-huh.
And so we made this song, and at the time I'm calling, we was like, man, we gotta get some writers to write to this music.
Mm-hmm.
And we were calling around and try to, get some of the homies and some of the homegirls to come through, like, hey, we got this music. And then it was like people were just busy.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
And so Jabon was like, well, man, RC, man, why don't you just write to this music or whatever? And I was like, well, I really never wrote. So what we started doing was just coming up with hooks.
Okay.
I came up with this hook, that kind of girl, that blows, and it took Cleon. He's like, we was going through. He was like, can we get the rap on this? And I was out with Snoop at that time also. So when I went on tour with Eric, I would be out with Snoop.
Okay.
So Cleon was like, why don't you send it to Snoop? And I was like, So I text Snoop, and he was like, send it, email it to me, nephew. I emailed him the track, the MPC.
Uh-huh.
And like 2 days later, he emailed me back, his finished vocals with the, the Pro 2 section. And everybody was like, we were so geeked up, and we was listening, we was like, oh my God, and it was like, and everybody was like, man, see, RC, you don't even know, man, everybody be messing with you, like Snoop. And so Snoop got on the song, and then I was actually working with Raheem on his record.
Uh-huh.
I had produced Make a Baby on there. Me and Jabon produced Make a Baby on that record.
Oh,
so
wow.
We did a trade-off,
Uh-huh.
It's like, hey man, you had this song, just get on this song. He's like, Snoop on the record? I was like, yeah. He's like, oh man.
Oh yeah, no brainer, right?
So that's how that song came about, that kind of girl.
So RC, you must be living right. Do you think so?
Hey, I hope so. I'm trying.
You're like, y'all living right now. Yeah, right now. Everyone, this is RC and the Gritz, and this is That Kind of Girl featuring Snoop Dogg and Raheem DeVaughn, because she had to be from Texas.
Had to be from Texas.
That
tripped us out when we first heard that too. He was like, wow. Like he knew exactly what to, to put on.
Yeah. Yeah. So everyone, let's check it out right here on the Hot Pepper Show.
That girl, that girl, ha 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 ha. That girl, ha ha.
She had to be from Texas, no doubt. The way she cook a meal and poke her thing out. A real mind blower. I'm pretty sure you might know of her. I wanna get with her, and that's all in the plan. The only thing she missing is an all true man. A real friend indeed, glowing like the winter breeze. First class trip overseas, a Visa, a MasterCard, American Express, platinum at best. And I rock well. Order filet mignon with some shrimp cocktail. Red wine, headlines by designs. Top notch while they playing hopscotch, scotch with no rocks. Drip but don't drop. Damn girl, you hot. I have to say hello.
The kind of girl that blows my mind. Every time I see her, she's looking so fine. So fine, so fine, so fine. We're gonna get high, high, and touch the sky. She's that kind of girl. The kind of girl that blows my mind. Every time I see her, she's looking so fine. So fine, so fine. And we're gonna get high. Yeah, and touch the sky. I gotta get on the level, yeah. I wanna get on the level, yeah. On the highest altitude, touch the sky. She got her hair hanging off her shoulder, a slim little waist to hold her. She's a seven-bell beauty, got a whole lot of booty. South Coast of Boulder, beautiful like the stars in mid space. Freckles like God just kiss her face. Like an angel, she should have her own wings and halo. She independent and make her own base. So walk through down the plane. I would love just love to be king. You the hat that I should build with, I should lay with, make the offspring with. So can we kick it like a tribe called Quest? Now I ain't saying this to get you undressed, but if we get, I bet you get me high. Damn girl, you so fly. The kind of girl that blows my mind. You're the girl, you're that kind of girl. She's looking so fine. So fly, so fly. Yeah, we're gonna get high, high, and touch the sky. You're that girl. The kind of girl that blows my mind. And I want you, baby. I see her, she's looking so fine. Girl, you're the girl, you're the kind of girl. And we're gonna get high. Hey, like the OG, touch the sky. Cause baby, beat me up. I gotta get on your lap, baby. I don't know. Touch the sky. Yeah. Now that I'm close to your anatomy, I want to touch you. I think we should build on this energy. Connecticut. See, to me you are priceless, so I shall treasure like the pot of gold. You're the type of vow to like matrimony. Girl, you got that beanie up. Girl, you got that supernatural high. Love, take me there, keep me there. Girl, you got that beanie up. Girl, you got that supernatural high. Love, in and out your underwear. Girl, you got that beanie up. Girl, you got that supernatural high. Love, take me there, keep me there. Girl, you got that beanie up. Girl, you got that supernatural high. Love, in and out your underwear. Girl, you got that beanie up.
So who wrote that part?
Raheem wrote that part.
Okay, that sounds like a Raheem in and out your underwear. The love, the love experience. Yeah, the love doctor.
Yeah.
Yes, beautiful, beautiful. Madupi Opadoyan Falls. Did I say that correctly? Madupe.
Yeah.
She said jamming. Where is she in? Africa?
No, she's a fellow Booker T in Washington. She's an artist. She's actually from Dallas.
Oh, I'm sorry. Look at it. I just put in another. I stereotyped your name. I apologize. I was like, Madupe? Like, she from Africa? You like, no, she from Dallas. She from Oak Cliff, the one with the zip code, the 75224.
That's Oak Cliff. That's Oak Cliff right there. Hmm.
Oh, she said, no, it's okay. Oh, thank you so much for understanding. I was like, oh, golly. So, Zini
Yeah. ZZ.
Jenkins, Booker
Yeah.
T.
Yeah.
Wow, like your people on here. Hello, Peppa. On the show, checking out RC. Awesome.
Hmm.
Thank you, J Turtle. Nice, 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 nice. I know. It's an African name.
Yeah.
I know. I apologize for that. So, everyone, I want you, don't go anywhere, because before we get off, we're going to be playing exclusive new music
Mhm.
only right here on the Hot Pepper Show.
Mhm.
It hasn't even been released. Go and tell them, because you got the little smile on your face, like, yeah, she got some exclusive. Come on, RC, tell them. It sounds better coming from you. Tell them what I'm trying to say, because they're not listening to me.
Well, we got another record dropping August 25th of this month. August 25th, of course, this year. Live in Paris. It was we recorded it on our European tour. Paris was our last show in 2022 of that tour, and we recorded it there, and it's dropping in about a couple of weeks or so.
And Pepper has it. I'm sorry.
Yeah, Pepper got some exclusives. He got some.
As you flex your shirt, yeah, Pepper got some exclusives.
Mm-hmm.
Yes. So let's get back into. I don't want to single out
Mm-hmm.
Pay Your Tab,
Mm-hmm.
because you have some other projects, and let's go to. Ooh, I really like this one. The Feel.
Mm.
And the song that is jumping out is Jazz and Reverse.
Mm.
I really, when I was listening, y'all don't know this, but I was in Dallas last night at a show. I was only expecting, I know, girl, Lemonade is one too. Oh man. Okay. So I was expecting to see Ziggy Marley and Trombone Shorty.
Yeah.
And of course, it ended up being two other people. And I was telling RC that I had to cram my brain. I went like RC and the Gritz crazy while driving. I didn't answer my phone. People were calling me, and I was like, I'm not answering the phone. I got 3 hours to drive, and I'm trying to put in every single. So I was like taking all this in, which was great. It just, it got me into the zone of appreciating all of your music. And you are a phenomenal musician, producer, writer. What I heard was genius at work on how is all of that in here? Like, yeah. And you're so calm. Like, you're sitting here looking at me now going, I don't know whether you're looking at me because I'm saying something foreign to you. Like, you've probably never heard that before. I don't know. Like, you've heard it before. You're like, yeah, I have.
Yeah, I got a laid back spirit, I guess. A laid back spirit.
Not the takeover spirit. Not the Kojic. You're like, no, I don't have that spirit. Yeah.
Yeah.
No.
In the middle.
You're in the middle going, okay, I'm kind of okay. So Lemonade. Ooh, okay, yeah, I'm gonna play. No, not the Lemonade. It's the Lavender Lemonade. Okay, I'll play the next. So let me play. What's the story behind Reverse?
Jazz Reverse. See, the field record was basically trying to show the world like the Dallas feel, like the Texas feel. Like on this record, it's just not exclusively just the Gritz drum, even though everybody's Gritz members. We all Gritz or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
Just trying to show the feel of our community. Like I got some of the best drummers from Texas on all of these songs, and it represents the feel and how we vibe and our feel. In our community of music here in Dallas, Fort Worth, and Houston, all over Texas. And so that's what this whole record, it gives you the feel that's why it's called a field. It gives you our, our culture to music, how we
Oh,
express it.
nice.
Yeah.
I like. So who's doing the rap on this?
Topic. So Topic. He's from, he's from Dallas.
Okay.
He lives in New York right now. He's in New York, I believe. Or
Okay.
he's in, well, he was in the Bay, but I think he's in New York now.
He's in New York. Okay.
So yeah, he's from here, and yeah, that's another one. Great artist. He has a lot of great music out, representing DFW.
Yeah, he sounds like when I first heard him, he sounds like Ludacris to me.
Mm. Yeah,
Yeah.
he got
I
his.
was like, is that Luda? I was like,
Yeah, also Topic. Check him out. He got projects out, and he's
nice.
dope. He's really dope.
Okay. So
Yeah.
everyone, this is RC and the Gritz, and we're going to Jazz in Reverse off the Fields project. Here it is right here on the Hot Pepper Show.
Yeah. Like low key, this is kind of perfect as hell. Cool shit. It's like got text on the cuts, job burning the earth. RC got me laying lyrics over Jazz in Reverse. Hold up. Just testing shit, testing the waters. Hold up. Yo, track spin, I get dizzy like Gillespie. The Renaissance, like I was up in Harlem. Hot dogging is what they call it. Lyrically, I cut the rug, yeah. Rat pack me and a couple of my brothers, yeah. Just to be clear, got text in the guts, job burning the earth. RC got me laying lyrics over Jazz in Reverse. On the spot, I rock hesitant. Nah, bro, I'm heaven sent. Thinking I don't rip, you better quit. You got me hella bent. Got a future, but I'm light years ahead of it. Be my rhetoric, this bad as good as it gon' get. Got text on the gut, job burning the herb. RC got me laying lyrics over Jazz in Reverse. Cool pieces in the building, that's team from nowhere. And Zach Witness got the sense going. Burp. Yeah. Got sex on the gut, job burning the herb. RC got me laying lyrics over Jazz in Reverse. Cool pieces in the building, that's team from nowhere. And Zach Witness got the sense going. Burp.
So RC, is that you on the bass? On the tuba?
That's a Moog bass.
Really?
Moog bass, yeah.
Okay, what is a Moog bass?
A Moog is a analog, like an analog keyboard, but it's made for like all kind of like analog sounds from the Moog. You can have a bass sound, or you can have lead synths and everything in there.
I've seen that before because I saw someone performing in Houston a few weeks ago, and the keyboard player was playing the saxophone and
yeah.
I was like going, but you don't see the sax, but you hear the sax, and you don't see the bass player, but it was weird to kind of separate it. Like, I see this guy doing this keyboard and he's making the noises, but it's not the actual instrument.
Yeah, because like most of our records, the sound that I like is like the analog, the vintage equipment, and it gives a real warm sound. And, I got used to that, making records like with Erykah and like the D'Angelo's, listening to all those, they use the vintage equipment. They use the Moogs, they use the CP70 pianos, they use, the Mellotrons and everything. It gives a real warm sound, and you can, and so that's a secret. I shouldn't even tell you that was. That's a secret.
Okay, y'all, don't tell nobody.
That's how I create, a lot of the records. That's the sound, I like,
I think that's great because now since you said that, you're right. It sounds like that. It doesn't sound.
Well, that's what Stevie and all them great records and in the 70s, all of the greats, they used all of those.
Sienna said, that's what that is. I know, girl. I was like, that's what that is. Yeah, because it doesn't sound, everything nowadays sounds so electrical.
Right.
Unhuman. Yeah. It just sounds.
Shout out to Clear Light. Shout out to, my people, they got all the vintage stuff, and we made most of our records there, especially Pay Your Tab on the Field, Analog World.
Nice.
Yeah.
Wow. So everyone, RC and the Gritz is here. They like going, ooh, LOL cheat sheet. Thank you for the information. Y'all just found out something about RC. Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Hello. Well, we find out lots of things on the Hot Pepper Show, so we thank you for sharing with us.
No doubt. No doubt.
So let's go to Lemonade. Let's go to the. I love the Lavender Lemonade remix. Mm-hmm. The Analog World.
Shout out to my brothers, Cure for Paranoia. It's actually their song, and that's them on the song performing the song, and it's on their record too, their new release record. Those are my brothers, great artists. They really, really dope. And their name is Cure for Paranoia.
So where are they out of?
They from Dallas.
They're from Dallas too?
Yeah.
Look here, RC. We getting ready. You and I getting ready to set up a conference call, just you and I.
Yeah.
You need to bring your list with you so you can be like, Pepper, I'm getting ready to inform you. Dallas is popping. Yes, I know, because I had told someone the other day, when I spoke to Blanche, when I saw her last night, Blanche J, I said, girl, people be so upset with me. She said, why? I said, because, girl, everybody on my playlist from Dallas. I'd be like, oh. And so I was like, let me stop introducing. Oh, this from Dallas, this from Dallas. I was like, let me just play the music. Because, I play everyone from Dallas because the talent is just amazing. And I love that. I love that it's so many of you, right? It's like, and you share.
Yeah.
It's so many and you share. It's like, it's like a melting pot.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We're really humble here. We're not like the show me cities and stuff like that. And people do their research. They be like, man, we didn't know they did this and was it, because it's like, I don't know. Our community always been very, very like, in the back, but we in the front, but we just not just like,
Yeah. Yeah. I understand.
It can be good sometimes, but that can be bad sometimes too.
Yeah, but then this is what I'm not going to say that because there's too many people in here from Dallas. So let me just keep my comments to myself.
Say it's all good.
No, I want them to come back. I want them to come back next week and the week after and the week after. So some things just shouldn't be said. So I'm just going to go. Let's get to the next song. RC and the Gritz. This is Lavender, the Lemonade remix with Cure for Paranoia, which is on the track. So let's check it out right here on the Hot Pepper Show.
Your colors to love against my colors when we touch. I want to drown underneath your purple yellow. I want your colors to love against my colors when we touch. I want to drown underneath your purple yellow light. favorite color in the first grade. Girl, you feel like looking at the clouds on summer's first rain. Oh, you sound like autumn time, you leave me feeling bird brain. Girl, you taste like everything I wanted on my birthday. When you open up,
You open up,
you open up, I can't get close enough.
close enough.
So when you come up,
I want your colors to velvet. It's my colors when we touch. I want to drown in them underneath your purple yellow. You make my numbers run wild away from lovers still in love. Stop counting down till I'm covered by your purple.
oh, you look so good that I'm describing it with wordplay. Your whispers sound like every Christmas dinner I'll fix wordplay. Your aura tastes like home, that tastes like everything that's perfect. You're like pouring Kool-Aid in a glass of tourist first day. When you're on my tongue, on the tip of my tongue, but you still ain't close enough. So when you come
I want your colors to velvet. It's my colors when we touch. I want to drown in them underneath your purple yellow. You make my numbers run wild away from lovers still in love. Stop counting down till I'm covered by your purple yellow. I want your colors to velvet. It's my colors when we touch. I want to drown in them underneath your purple yellow. You make my numbers run wild away from lovers standing. Stop counting down till I'm covered by your purple yellow. Now I'm caught in the moment. Now I'm caught in the moment. Now I'm caught in the moment. I want your colors so bad. I want your colors, colors. I want your colors so bad. I want your colors, colors. I want your colors so bad. I want your colors, colors. I want your colors so bad. I want your colors, colors. Now I'm colors, colors. I want your colors, colors. Colors, colors, don't you colors, colors. Colors, colors, don't you colors, colors. Colors, colors, don't you. Hey, hey, hey.
Yeah.
Yeah, I see you vibing to your stuff.
Yeah.
You like it, huh?
Yeah, it felt good.
So how often do you listen to your music? The old music?
Uh, it just depends. It could be like if I'm on a long trip or something, I throw them in just because I'll be trying to grade myself on, the mixes and stuff like that. And yeah.
They said even RC's vibing is laid back. I know Monique. It's like, and Monique says you have a very nice voice. She said that earlier in the interview.
Appreciate that, money.
Yeah, see how look how he acting. He's like, thank you. Oh, okay, my voice. And then she says, yes. So someone had a question.
Mhm.
They said, are people sampling you, or are they sampling on the instrumentations on these songs?
I guess you can say it's sampling, because like, I'm planning. We plan everything. Most of everything. We basically plan everything. So, of course, I've had people send me or tag me, where they took pieces of, some of our songs and yeah. So, yeah, they sample us sometime.
Okay.
Yeah.
And then Where are you going to be this weekend?
This one, oh, I'm gonna be in Atlanta, Georgia on Sunday at City Winery. We're getting ready to do a host of City Winery shows across the states for the
Yeah.
So we'll be Atlanta is the first one, August 20th, City Winery this Sunday.
August 20th, y'all. If you're in the Georgia area, Monique, I see you on here. He's coming to Georgia, y'all.
Yeah,
on Sunday.
City Winery, pull up on us for real.
So, can I play a song?
Mhm.
Can I have your permission to play a song?
Yeah, of course. Of course.
You know what song it is? No, I don't.
Which one?
Dang, I'm gonna tell my dad to pull up.
Oh, your dad to come to the show. Yeah, for sure. Yeah.
So tell my dad to pull up. Tell my dad he better be there. I want to play a song that the Gritz is featured on that I love, and it's the latest single by another artist.
Okay.
You know what it is?
Oh, Claudia. You talking about Claudia's song? I don't know.
Yeah.
Oh,
yes.
Yeah, of course. And actually, we did that track years ago. You know what I'm saying?
Really?
Yeah, years ago. Me and Claudia, and so when she brought it back, I had forgot, when I was like, that kind of sound like me. She told me, yeah, that's you. You did that. I was like, there's so many songs.
Are you sure that's me? Yeah, that's you.
Yeah. So we just and so when we kind of updated it a little bit. I added the horns. I brought the fellas in and added the horns and some more stuff to it. So yeah.
Okay, y'all.
So your Melton project, man. She, that's Claudia. She's doing her thing.
Yeah, Claudia is her. The album is beautiful. I interviewed Claudia a few months ago, and if you're check out Claudia Melton. She has an album entitled "A Land Called Love," and she has a song on there featuring RC and the Gritz, and I love it. I'm about to turn my mic down. I'm put it on mute because it's a lovely thing.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
Hold me close. Okay. I'm not going to sing the whole song. So everyone, this is Claudia Melton featuring RC and the Gritz. This is entitled Suspended. Check it out right here on the Hot Pepper Show.
What a wonderful way to spend the rest of my days with you. It's a blessing when you say you will always be my baby. Not a day that goes by, I thank God he sent you my way. You got me taken away. I love the way you move and the way you make my hips sway. You've always had my heart, feels so good, baby. I love the look in your eyes when you look into my soul. Yeah. I'm suspended in flight. Hold me up, never let me fall down. Hold me down even when I fall to the ground. Hold me close, don't ever let me go. I'm suspended. What a wonderful way to see us together. Whatever comes our way, the storm we can weather. Learning from our past mistakes, loving each other. We made a vow to be lovers. I love the way you move and the way you make my hips sway. You've always had my heart, feels so good, yeah. Nothing will tear us apart, so make it last forever. You're everything that I need. Hold me up, never let me fall down. Hold me down even when I fall to the ground. hold me close, don't ever let me go. I'm suspended, suspended. Hold me up, never let me down. Hold me up, never let me down. Hold me up, never let me down. Hold me down when I fall down to the ground. Never let me down. Never fall and never let me go. Never, never let me go. Hold me up, never let me go. I'm suspended. Hold me up, never let me down. Hold me up. Hold me up, never let me down. Hold me up, never let me down. Hold me up, hold me up, never let me down.
Yeah.
Look at you. You're like,
Yeah.
I did that. Yeah, you did that. That's your song.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. We did that.
Wow.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
And them horns is fire. I love horns.
Appreciate it. I arranged that. Yeah, that's the fellas. That's the Gritz. Yeah.
Yeah. That's the grits with the salt and pepper and the sugar and the butter in it. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. Try it all together. Try it. Oh, she said that's a groove. I know that's right. It is a groove.
Mm-hmm.
So let's get into. I'm about to play some exclusive.
Mm-hmm.
I think I'm going to play 2 exclusives.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Because we don't want to give it all away.
Mm-hmm.
We want them to be like, So this is a new project, you guys. It will be available on the 25th.
Yeah, 25th.
25th. And the title of the album is Live in Paris.
Yeah.
And is it harder to do a live album when you know that you're going to do a live album? Could you be too critical in trying to do the live album? Like, or is it easy for you to say, look, it's just going to be organic. What's going to happen is going to happen. We're not looking for anything. We're just going to play it. Does that happen? Or do you go back and go, I don't like that live version. Let's do it again.
Well, the crazy thing about this one, I didn't even tell them that I was recording because
you didn't get their permission. You're like, no.
I didn't tell Miracle. I didn't tell Cleon, J Mac, or Mike. It was the last show because it's like, we have, by the last show, we killing the show by this time. We played in like 12 other cities. So
right.
I set it up when they didn't even know we recording to keep to give it that organic feel. And when we came home and I brought everybody to the studio, we was working on the studio record. And I was like, let me play this for y'all. And they was like, oh my God, you was recording? And it's like, it sounds so good. I said, I know, we putting this out.
And they're like, okay.
Yeah. I didn't even tell them. Yeah. So it's real organic. And it's live. So it was our last show on the tour. And the audience was great. The energy was great. And yeah.
Nice. Yeah. Okay. So what we're going to do is let's play.
Okay.
Let's play Miracle and tell them about Miracle Foster, because the first person, the original vocalist, the start of the group was Claudia Melton.
Yeah, that's Claudia.
Yes.
Claudia,
and so,
band member.
Okay.
And also from Claudia, when Claudia had to move back home, it was Be My Fiasco. They all still Gritz members, of course. Mm-hmm. Then from Be My Fiasco, she moved to Carolina. And so we brought in Miracle, and I met Miracle from her coming to the jam sessions and through Cleon and some of the other band members. And she's from Oak Cliff, and she's a rising star. She's about to take over the world, and she's nice. And so these next few projects we putting out, this record and then the studio record that's dropping in May, is really introducing Miracle, her writing style and, everything with the Gritz.
Okay.
And this is the live show, this is basically what we toured on last year in 2022.
Okay, y'all, let's do it. This is I Don't Love You No More.
Yep.
So if you don't love somebody no more, this is the song that you need to play.
I think are we still online? I don't know.
We're having something just popped up. Okay. We're having let me see. This may be an issue. Facebook, it is possible stream was ended. Okay, hold on. Let's see. Edit. Let me do this and then let me start it back.
Yeah, someone was texting me like, hey.
Okay, so now we're back. See if we're back.
Okay.
Yeah, there was an error that just popped up. I was like, oh. Let me see. Okay, I believe we're back. Okay, did they say anything? Have they responded back?
Not sure. Let me see.
Okay, I'm looking at it now. So we're on.
Okay.
Yeah, so we're back up. So I'm glad that message came up. Okay, you guys, come on back in. Come on, I'm waiting for y'all to come back in because we're getting ready to play this song. I don't love you no more.
Oh yeah.
I don't love you no more. I don't love you no more. Okay, numbers are going back up because people are probably like, what is going on? I'm here. Okay, they coming back in. They like, ooh, Facebook over here trying to be like, RC in the Gritz song. Is that RC Cola, Pepsi Cola?
Right.
Okay, you guys, this is exclusive right here on the Hot Pepper Show. Has not been released yet. This is live in Paris. This is RC and the Gritz featuring Miracle Foster with I Don't Love You No More. Check it out.
Oh no. See, you said and you lie to my face, and then you expect to stay in my good grace. I gave you all I had, time and time again, only to see that you never wanna listen. Then I wanna know, why did you have to do it? Why did you have to do it? So why did you have to do it? I don't love you, I don't like you, I can't stand you, don't want to look at you. I don't love you, I don't like you, I can't stand you, don't want to look at you. I don't love you no more, I don't love you no more, I don't love you no more. No, I don't love you no more, I don't love you no more, I don't love you no more. Say precious time wasted, and I can't erase it. I wanna get back all the love I gave to you. I just wanna move on, forget that I am scarred, move past the damage and try to start something new. Wanna know, why did you have to? 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 Why did you have to do it? I don't love you, I don't like you, I can't stand you, I don't wanna look at you. I don't love you, I don't like you, I can't stand you, don't wanna look at you. I don't love you no more, I don't love you. Yeah, say I don't love you no more. Yeah, I don't love you no more. I don't love you no more. Yeah. door. Cause you ain't welcome, you know. Say, girl, you know you better say, to some guys are only say that thing, yeah, that thing. Oh, girl, you know you better say what? See, some guys are only say about that thing, that thing, that thing, that thing, that thing, that thing. I don't love you no more. I don't love you no more. Yeah, I don't love you no more. No, 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 no. I don't love you no more. I don't love you no more. I don't love you no more. I. Thank y'all so much. Y'all sound good.
Okay, Miracle Foster. Okay. So Monique says it sounds like somebody. Words at least you have played before. Yes, Monique, you're correct. Her name is Miracle Foster, and I played the. She's on another project on Francis J project, so I played on my show all the time. So that's why it sounds familiar. I don't love you. Oh, I love this. Oh, I know that's right. They loving it. Oh, I don't love you no more. Is this gonna be the new anthem? I don't love you no more. Look here, I don't love you no more, and I need you to leave. I need you to leave me alone. That's what you need to do. You need to come on behind it and do. Leave me alone. I don't love you no more.
Yeah.
You know you're gonna do a remix. You're gonna be like, I think that's a great idea.
Yeah, we put that together in the set. Those two songs.
So tell me this: who are you in awe of as a musician? Who gives you chills?
I mean, it's a lot. A lot of music. It depends on what genre I'm listening to. A lot of the greats. As far as new artists, let me think. Who am I listening to these days? I mean, all my friends. All my friends in the industry. Hiatus Coyote.
Oh, okay.
It just depends on what genre I'm in. I listen to everything. I listen to all genres, so it's like I'm always checking out, what my peers are doing and where they at music, where they're writing. So, or I can be just listening to, some of the greats, some of Maj Jamal, or it just really depends. When I'm like, sometimes when I'm about to try to write, I'll just sit in my room and just play a lot of music until I feel like, I have something. Or I go another secret is I go off tempos.
Okay, hold on. Y'all listen. He has another secret for everyone. E.F. Hutton is speaking. So, okay, stop what you're doing. He's giving us some information. Okay, the floor is yours, RC.
No, I just, when I write, I listen to the tempos, what's hot, what's catchy, like, if it's a song that's hot, I'm like, well, what is that tempo? Because that's the trend. Is everybody's, it got everybody's attention, and so I'll dig for music and I'll see what the tempo is, and then I'll write at that tempo, that same tempo, and just create my own song from that same tempo, of the song that I'm listening to, and that helps me get to, not necessarily that sound, but just the feel that
right.
You know what I mean? So that plays a big part in my writing also. Like,
pretty clever.
Yeah.
I like that.
Yeah.
Okay. Thank you, Chi.
A lot of records like that. Like on the field, it's one song called Never. What song is that on the field? But I got that tempo from Luther, never too much. Dun, 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 dun.
Oh, never enough.
Never enough. It's the same tempo as the Luther tempo. And so,
Really
yeah, so I just go off the tempos.
interesting. You know, I'm getting ready to do something. I'm like, not to say that you ain't telling the truth or nothing.
Yeah, yeah.
I just need to. Not that I need to see it for myself,
Hmm.
but I'm not need to hear it for myself. Let me see.
Never too much tempo.
You did.
And that's what I told Claudia when we was about to write this. That's the idea with the tempo, never too much, and that's how she kind of
Never too much, never too much, never too much. Dum, dum, bum, 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 bum,
same
bum.
tempo. Yeah,
Look at that. Okay.
yeah. Hmm.
Okay, I need to think of a song. Let's see.
It
Let's
could
get
be, I could be listening to a streaming, and then I'm like, "What song is that?"
Uh-huh.
I'm like, "Let me see what tempo that is." And then,
Yeah.
Let me create from there.
She says genius ish. Yeah,
Yeah.
that's what he is. That's what he is. So, what last song do you want us to play off of the new album? I'm gonna give it to you.
I mean, you can play number 9. It's
Please don't stop the music.
yeah, it's just our version. Our live show. We play a lot of our music, but it's definitely different arrangements. Of different songs and stuff like that we present with our live show. So
Okay. Well, what I'm gonna do is we're gonna play this, and before we play it,
mhm.
you want to do any shout outs, any holla at yous, any thank yous, anything like that before we leave?
Well, definitely, I'm shouting out you. Miss Mary, for having me. Neo Soul Cypher. Thank you. This is amazing. And
Me? Oh
shout-
no.
yeah, of course. Shout out to all my friends. Shout out to the band. Oh man, we got a lot of new music about to drop, so I'm very excited. We got two. Actually, the Studio Gritz record is dropping in March. I'm doing my first R.C. Williams project that's coming out in the summer of next year in 24, and I have a lot of features on there. Eric Robeson, Erykah Badu, Duran Bernard, just to name a few. It's gonna be crazy.
Oh, nice. Okay, so when you say that you're coming out with something,
Mhm.
this means you,
Mhm.
RC, and not the Grits, or
Yeah, the first R.C. Williams project.
really?
Hmm.
So you coming back on my show?
Of course. Yeah.
I need Saturday and Monday. Look, I'm greedy. I'm like, I need both. Okay, you're like, well, Saturday, Pepper. We gotta work.
Yeah, so that'll be the first. Every record that has been on the Gritz, but this will be the first R.C. Williams record coming out in the summer of next year.
Wow.
Mhm.
So what makes you want to do that?
Just
It's time.
well, it ain't just not time. It's it's still involved the Gritz. It's still involved a lot of the same people. It's just another avenue for us to, for me to present. And I can come as RC and the Gritz, or I can come as RC Williams. I can come in different places. It's just another avenue just to it's just kind of like when we all just kind of Robert got the experiment, then he come as Robert Glass for Trio. Same with Terrence Martin. Like we talk about these things. It's like, man, you put out the RC Williams record, and so I'm gonna do it's a lot of different ideas coming up,
Cool.
RC Jazz Trio record, different things like that too.
Well, if you need my voice for anything, just let me know.
Of course.
You're like, I ain't calling you for nothing. I'd be like, if you need me, just say, hey, RC.
You feel me?
RC, you making them grits yet? What'd you put in them grits, RC? Be like, yeah, okay. Okay, everybody. This is RC and the Grits, and I'm so excited that he's took the time to come on the Hot Pepper Show.
Yep.
I am so grateful for PJ, Noop, whatever. Did I say it right? Noop.
Yeah, you got it.
Noop. Okay, Noop. One of the Noops that's on today. Thank you, Noop. Noob PJ,
Mhm.
Noob Eric, and Noob RC. Yes.
Mhm.
You'd be like, you using that Noob too much. You ain't even a part of the group. What you doing using that name? You ain't gonna use that name. So I want to say, you guys, I'm here every Monday, 7 o'clock Central. So please come back next Monday. I will be interviewing. It is Avery Sunshine. She's going to be my guest at 7 o'clock Central. That's the 21st. August the 28th will be Danny Ella. She is out of Ohio. Up and coming artist. September the 4th will be Jeff Bradshaw.
Yep.
September the 18th will be Keith Robinson. Keith Robinson is a singer, also an actor. He's in Saints and Sinners. He's the lead actor in Saints and Sinners. He's been in a lot of movies. I think he was in James Brown. He was in the Tupac movie, but he's also a singer. So Keith Robinson will be my guest. And also Lavelle on September the 25th. He has a new album out. So I think I've interviewed him 4 times. So he's coming back again because Lavelle got a new project out. They're just about to release the new single with him and After 7, which is titled Always, which is a hit. It's a hit.
Yeah.
So join me, pass the word, and I have a show on Saturdays. My show on Saturdays is on kazifm.org. That is from 3 p.m. to 6 p.m. every Saturday. And my guest, I have an interview this Saturday, which is Danny Ella. She's going to be my guest on that Saturday. And just, hey, follow me. Go to thehotpeppershow.com. All the information's on there. And you can catch my old interviews. And this is going to be replayed. This right here, royalty. It's going to be replayed. So you gotta share this and tell everyone about the artists that I bring on, because it's important to spread good music. And this is good music. This is good music for your soul. Okay. So that's what makes the world go around. And I think it's important what goes in here, that settles in here. It's very important. They say you are what you eat. You are what you listen to also. Oh, that's a good little slogan. You are what you eat. You are what you listen to. I like that.
Yeah.
Hello. Now, don't let me see there's a song coming up that you done wrote. You like, never said this. You thinking about it, ain't you?
Hey, that's pretty good, though. I have to give it to you. That was good.
Thank you. She said facts. The facts. It's the facts. So, yes, I love you guys. I'm going to play. This is exclusive. This is Please Don't Stop the Music.
Yeah, we need the music.
So is it bum 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 bum?
Hey. Might be.
Let's see. Just give her credits on the project. I know that's right. Let me put that up there. Just give her credits on the project.
Right.
Yeah, see that? Yeah. Oh, and then I forgot to put this up. PJ be like, "Can you just put your stuff up?" I'll be like, I'll be trying to do all of it. So if you like to support the Hot Pepper Show, there's the Cash App right there at the bottom. Much obliged. Everyone, RC, love you. Thank you again.
Love you too. Thanks for having me.
Yes, you're welcome. And
We definitely got to do it again.
We sure do. Yeah. And the next time, by that time, y'all, all that he has on, I'm gonna have all of the prayer. He said he go hook me up. So he go send me everything. So I'm gonna have.
Yeah.
Okay, so tell them, can they go? You have a website. You got to tell them your handles too. How do they find you?
www.rcandthegritz.com. Gritz is spelled with a Z, Gritz. Of course, RC and the Gritz on all social media, or RC Williams. You can find us, everywhere.
So is it AND or RC and?
It's AND.
AND. Okay.
Yeah, online. Yeah.
Okay. So is there a store in there where they can buy the product too?
Yes, it's on the website. You can.
Okay.
We got Gritz hoodies. We got new merch coming out for the new live record too. So yeah, you can find everything on the websites.
Okay.
Or if you're in Dallas, hit me up. You know what it is.
What'd you say?
I said, if you're in Dallas, just hit me up.
I was in Dallas yesterday.
Right.
And I couldn't get you. Why was that, RC?
All right, I got you. I might be coming to Houston soon anyway. So
I'm not in Houston, RC.
Where?
I'm in Austin.
Okay, we definitely coming to Austin. I am coming to Austin to actually work on a project really soon with a friend.
Really?
Yeah.
Like soon, as in next week, or?
Well, we trying to set the date. It's gonna be really soon. But I'll say within the month, I'll be there.
You saying why you put me on the spot, Pepper? I don't know.
It's gonna be soon though. We just trying to set the date. I got
Okay, well, please let me know.
Yeah, no doubt. I will.
Because I'll have to come and break bread with you and hang out with you.
Of course, yeah.
As long as it ain't 10:45 at night, a girl got to get some rest.
Yeah, us musician hours. Yeah.
I know. I'll be like 10:45. 10:45. Okay, we're getting out of here at 11:30. Okay. So everyone, RC and the Gritz, follow him, support him, pass it around, stream, purchase, do all of that and more. Do it. Support. See you guys on next Monday. Avery Sunshine will be my guest. This is RC and the Gritz exclusive on the Hot Pepper Show. This is, please don't stop the music. Whatever you do, don't stop it.
Please don't. They did it. They did it.
Getting late. I'm making my way over to my favorite place. Gotta get my body moving, take the stress away. Looking for nobody, you look my way. Possible candidate, yeah. Who knew that you're being here looking like you do? You're making staying over here impossible. Baby, I must say your aura is incredible. If you don't have to go, don't. Do you know what you I just can't get up. But now we're rocking on the dance floor, acting now. Your hands around my waist, just let the music play. We're hand in hand, chest to chest, and now we're face to face. I wanna take you away. Let's escape into the music. DJ, let it play. I just can't refuse it. Like the way you do it. Keep on rocking to it. Please don't stop, please don't stop, please don't stop. Yeah, I wanna take you away. Let's escape into the music. DJ, let it play. I just can't refuse it. Like the way you do it. Keep on rocking to it. Please don't stop, please don't stop. Please don't stop the music, 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 music. Yeah. Say please don't stop the music, music, the music, music. Please don't stop the music, 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 music. Please don't stop the music. Hey, hey, hey. Don't you stop it. Don't you stop, don't stop the music. Don't you stop it. Don't you stop, don't stop the music.
You don't really want to stop.
Hey.
Y'all sound good as hell.
Oh, thank you, Erykah. Anytime. Just ask me to come anytime.
Yeah, yeah. Oh, well, that's leading into the next song. We don't have to play that one.
Oh.
But that's not about the music.
I was like, y'all doing some foreign exchange stuff? Like, what? Like, okay, there's always another song after the song. Like,
Yeah, let's go to the last song of the other night. But yeah.
Okay, well, everyone, loving the song. Thank you so much.
Thank you. Thank you for having me. This is
You're
great.
welcome. You're welcome. Yeah, it was fun. I really enjoyed it.
Yes,
You made me a believer. I'll keep dealing with you.
I appreciate that. Appreciate that.
You're welcome. Everybody tell him bye-bye.
Peace,
Give him
y'all.
some.
Y'all
Give
be
him
blessed.
look here. I'm trying to find the hand claps. Here it again. There they are. Like you're clapping too. Okay.
Yes, you did. Yes, you did.
Yes. So yes, thank you again, and we will be in contact. Let's see, whatever I said, I need. Who did I need? I needed you to connect me with somebody. Corey Henry, and also Terrence Martin. Yeah, I play a few of his things on my show. I do. I played something last Saturday, so yeah, that'd be great. So thank you again.
Thank you for having me.
You're welcome. Bye, you guys. See you on Monday. Oh man, people still talking. Let's see. Later, RC. Oh, they trying to get it in. Later. Hand claps. Peace. Good night. Thanks, Hot Pepper. You're welcome, girl. Anytime. Be back here next Monday. Okay. Bye, you guys. Love you.
All right, peace, y'all.
Have a great week. Bye.
Bye.